because I had heard that it was such a great opportunity to meet company representatives that we might not have the opportunity to meet on campus, and also to meet really inspiring women who have really succeeded in industry and have paved a way for us going forward. So to hear from them, to hear how they were able to find that success and inspire us to do the same was a really great opportunity.
It just looked like a great opportunity to be more involved with SWE, because it's the club that I've always wanted to be involved in but haven't really. Also to meet more women in engineering at WashU and also collegiate women around the country.
So the career fair is a really exciting opportunity because here at WashU, the career fair is pretty overwhelming when you first walk in and there's so many different companies. But when you walk in at the SWE career fair, it's a whole new level. There are so many companies there and so many companies that we're specifically interested in talking to. But it's really exciting that they're interested in talking to us as well. They're directly hiring students that day, that week. They're really looking to get qualified students.
Not as overwhelming as I thought it would be. I went to the career fair at WashU for the first time this year, and I was very overwhelmed. So I was like, it's going to be so much worse than that, and it wasn't that much worse, just because it was a little bit more spread out. The room was a lot bigger, and like there weren't people just like cramped into every single corner like there are at the one here.
Yeah, the environment was very supportive. I mean, all the companies are there because they're like, if you know that they're looking for internships, and then they're looking for internships, so they're interested in like hearing what you want to say and like what you can offer them and what they can offer for you. And I think everyone that's there is qualified. Like, we're all very smart people, and they know that. And so just going there and like expressing yourself and just being confident is really important. And I think everyone's there doing the same thing. And so like, if you can just like tell them why you're there, then there's no reason why they shouldn't like you.
From one of the talks that I went to was a panel of women in NASA, and one of them was talking a lot about how she really was able to negotiate for what her like work life looked like and like work-life balance, because that's like not something I've really thought about before. Because it's like, oh, like true, like I'm gonna graduate from college and then work, but trying to balance that is just like foreign. So she was just talking about how important negotiation is, and so I think that really helped me think about how I will be able to use that in the future.
Learning how to apply what we've learned from SWE and taking that into the real world. Because I think SWE has been such a learning experience for me as a leader, as a team member, and really trying to make a difference in the place that you're at, whether it's on campus or at your workplace. And so taking all the lessons that I've learned of how best to work with people, how to motivate people on your team, has been really helpful, and seeing how other members who were leaders in their own SWE chapters are applying that in the workforce was really helpful as well.
I think my biggest advice is definitely prepare for the companies beforehand, and submit any applications that you can before you go. And unless you genuinely have a question that you want to ask them when you get there, you should submit the applications before you go, because like one of the interviews that I got for Rolls-Royce, I had submitted the application before I went, and that's what he liked so much that I already submitted it, I knew everything about it, and I knew what I wanted. And so they were like, if you do that, then there's no reason for them to not give you an interview the next day, basically, because you've submitted the application, you know what you want, and if you show that you're a good fit, then they'll give you that opportunity to like show it even more.
Probably preparing your elevator speech is also really important, because you're going to go through it at least 10 times at that conference, and so it's really good to prepare it ahead of time, but also while you're at the conference you'll be able to develop your skills as the day goes on. By doing so much repetition and talking to so many different companies, you'll find what people are more responsive to and what they might not like as much, just by having so much practice. So I think it's beneficial to prepare ahead of time, but you'll also find that you get so much more just from talking to them as you're there on the day of.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it was a great experience, and I learned so much and met a bunch of amazing people. I would recommend it to anyone who's even marginally interested.
I would recommend this experience to other people because it just sets you up for success. It's not there to make you nervous or like make you fail or anything. It's all there to help you. So there's nothing to lose from it. Like, you'll only gain more experience and more networking and everything. So definitely.